Hi, y'all. I'm Allison. Just Bennett is back to its original self. The flowers have returned, but it does have some new stars up top so we can see them a little better. But this little game is going to help me start building my TBR for November. I'm hoping for 6 books. The game may decide I need more than that. Who knows? But let's just get right into it and find out what I'll be reading this month. Or at least the beginning of what I'll be reading this month. Are you ready for the very first spin? Number 11. I miss all the cute Halloween ones, but they'll be back. I shouldn't have dissed the flowers. Redraw and +1. So instead of 6 books, we're now going to have 7. So redraw, that means I just pull one out of the bin and we're going to have 7. Obviously, because I already said that. Okay, first one up is Behind All the Stars. A mythology. I don't mind that. In fact, I don't even have to think about that because I am wanting to continue on in Percy Jackson's universe. And even though this has gone on my TBR quite a few times, I haven't made it to it yet. So I'll try again in November. I've got The Last Hero, which is the first one in the Heroes of Olympus series. And this time I believe we're going to have the Roman gods tying in. But I think Percy and them are still here, at least in the first one. So this is going on my list. In fact, this starts the list. And yay me for being decisive. Doesn't happen often. Okay, we'll replace that one with a classic. Let's get our second spin. I got 11 again. I think it might be, maybe a classic. What do you know? Okay, let me check that shelf. I also have some children's classics. That could be fun. You know what? I think that's what I'll do. I don't remember if I've ever actually read Treasure Island. I probably did way back in the day, but I don't think I've read it as an adult. 15 Men in the Dead Man's Chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. It's a gorgeous edition from Barnes & Noble. And I think, no, I'm not seeing any illustrations. Take it back. There might be a few here and there. Oh, these are, I guess, the original plates. That's cool. Yeah, so it is going to have all the plates because it gives us a list of them. I like that. So this, I think, will actually be fun. Get some pirates on my little list. Good. It's going to be quite an adventurous month. Okay. Oh, we need to replace number 11. And we get this green one. Riordan. So he might end up on here twice. Hopefully I won't get 11 for a third time, though. Okay, I'm going to spin super hard. We made it to 8, but it's not 11. So we have this orange one. Seasonal. Okay, so I need a book set in fall. I don't think I have anything Thanksgiving related. And, for a future, maybe next year, I will have a fall Thanksgiving one for November. We'll see. I always run out of time this time of year. But let me see what I have that falls within fall. I was hoping my storybook tags would help me, but they didn't. I only had 2 books marked as fall, and I've already read them. So, oh, wait. What about this one? That looks like fall. No, I don't think so. Okay, I really had a hard time with seasonal, but I think I'm going to go with the Pumpkin Spice Cafe if I can get a hold of a copy. Last time I tried to get it, everybody was sold out. So, pick one up or I might download it. This is supposed to be Grumpy versus Sunshine, a small town, fun family, fall vibes all over the place. So I'll check out this one. And I also searched for books set in fall or autumn reads or whatever. And it had The Secret History in there. But I can't confirm that this actually happens in fall. So if anybody has read it and you could let me know for future reference, is this actually a fall book, autumn book, or is it just kind of give the vibes? Because I really want something that's actually set within the season. All right, so I'd appreciate any feedback on this. If I can't get a hold of pumpkin spice and y'all say this does count, then I might do this one instead. We'll see how that plays out. But I mean, I can always get the ebook. There won't be a problem tracking that one down. We got to replace. And we're going to have this little pink one. Fairy tale. So this could be an actual fairy tale or like a retelling of a fairy tale. By the way, if you know of any books set in fall, let me know. That would be a handy list to have for the future. Let's give it a spin for our fourth spin already. $13, my favorite number, set in other country. Okay, which is not the U.S. That should be relatively easy to do. I'm going to do Death Comes to Marlowe by Robert Thorogood. This is the second one in the Marlowe Murder Club. I just lost my balance. So we have three elderly ladies. I believe one is an octogenarian, one's like 60s, one is in her 50s. So they're going to come together and it's a locked room mystery. Apparently there's going to be this big lavish wedding of Sir Peter Bailey to his nurse Jenny Page. But the day before the wedding, he is going to be hosting a party at his grand mansion. But during the soiree, there's a crash in the house. And when the Marlowe Murder Club rush to investigate, they are shocked to find the groom-to-be crushed to death in his study. And the police, they don't consider the death suspicious because the study was locked from within. But these three don't buy it. They're going to investigate, and I am looking forward to it. This should be a lot of fun. Set in another country, set out in London, England, and I'm in Texas. So this counts. Look at me being decisive. Okay. 1, 2, 3, other than the missing fourth one. So we got to replace. I always forget all the steps. I am dying to start reading again. One word title. And I'm so excited to get back to Bingo Maze. But first I need my list of books. So let's spin for the fifth one. Number 20. And we get Birds Cold. Doesn't have or is missing its dust jacket. So any hardcover that either didn't come with one or the dust jacket is gone. Most of the ones that are missing dust jackets are from my grandfather's books or if my mom borrowed them. She tends to lose my dust jackets and then we find them like a year later. That's okay. I did it. 39 clues. There is no dust jacket. It's just part of the book. So I can finally read the 7th book, The Viper's Nest, and find out what's going on with the Cahill's scavenger hunt around the world. Yay. I'm excited about it. And look, it's short. Okay, let's replace that with a contemporary book. Okay, are you ready? This will be, the 6th spin already. $17. Location and title. These are fun. Okay, I'm going to have to scour, see what I can come up with. I'm going to go with Nancy Drew. This wasn't necessarily what I was looking for at first. I was thinking tons of books that probably have town names in them and all that stuff. But it's like, it might be fun to have a Nancy Drew on there. I haven't had one in a while. We've got Shadow Ranch. That's a location. And this is Nancy's first Western. So Nancy goes on a vacation to a ranch out in Arizona, and Turns out there is a phantom horse and someone else causing some damage on the ranch. So she's going to get to the bottom of it. Also, it'll help to have another short one on the list because being November, we got to decorate for Christmas and there's Thanksgiving and it's a very busy month. So I want to stack my odds as much as I can for bingo maze. So we have to spin. No, replace. And we're going to put up a signed book. All right, the last spin unless we get more surprises. Number 4, and it's a horror. I'm kind of bummed by that. I like to save my horror for October, but this means I won't have to wait, so that could be a good thing. Okay, I was disappointed that I got this one at first. As I mentioned, I didn't want a horror. I like to hoard those for October. What? You'll never guess what I found. I was checking my Christmas shelf in case there was something seasonal down there. And look what I found. Secret Santa. It's a horror. So I doubt I will pick this one up in December. I don't know that it would land on my list. We're going to have Secret Santa, and it's set in the 80s. We've got Lucy Meyer, and she's in the publishing world. She gets a job at a prestigious Blackwood Patterson publishing, and she has to find the next horror superstar to compete with Stephen King, Anne Rice, and Peter Straub. Because it's the 80s, and horror is all the rage then, and it was. But as soon as she arrives, she finds herself the target of mean-spirited pranks by her co-workers, who clearly don't want her there. And the hazing reaches its peak during the company's annual Secret Santa gift exchange. She receives a strange gift that she recognizes but doesn't understand. And suddenly her co-workers begin falling victim to a series of horrific accidents, and she suspects that her gift is somehow involved. So this will be fun. I'm going to read this towards the end of November. Maybe when I put up my trees and I'm irritated. This might be perfect. So, yeah, I forgot completely that I had this one. Has anybody heard of this or read it already? Okay, I think that's the perfect way to end my list. That game gave me one extra, but I'm not upset by that because I've got quite a few short books in here, and I'm really excited to read all of them. So next time Just Spin It comes back, it'll be all dressed up for Christmas. But you won't have to wait that long for a TBR game from me because hopefully in just a few days, we will have the Sims. They will be back with our new librarian because we lost Goldie last time. Poor little Sim. All right, I hope y'all had fun, and let me know about the secret history if you can confirm if that's an autumn book or not. I hope to see you soon. Bye.